Welcome, guys. Today we don't know what type of trading we'll be having, but um, we don't know yet. Yesterday was a good trade, but I was not trading yesterday. I was so busy with some other stuff I had to do. But today, let's hope we'll be getting something nice from the market. Um, on Friday, I think I lost. I was here. I lost on Friday, and it was a good loss, but on a very bad account. So I made a mistake trading on just one of my accounts instead of whole of it all at once. So I lost a huge number of loss on the account. But it's nothing anyways. It's just I think it's just part of it. It's just part of the trading. You know what I mean? Like some days are like that. You just lose for some reasons, and you start asking questions like, where did I get it wrong? You know. So today is another day. Another day to see what we are going to do in the market. Okay, I've just checked all of the market through just now, and it's well, I wouldn't say ridiculous. Is that the whole time high? No, it's not the whole time high. Like it's just that high you want to get to. So, but within this range, on 5 minutes, I think we can decide what is going on. The market move forward. This was yesterday's trade. I didn't trade like I said. So after 10 o'clock they took out this liquidity. It was the same as the 5 minutes prevalent gap. Then they move all the way up. Then here as well, something else happened. Like the same thing happened again. Like that's 10:50, 10:50 to 11. Okay, that was actually 11:15. That was after my trading period, so it came in again. Then spin all the way up. That really don't happen all the time, but it did this time around. So you might have traded it anyways. But now we are here again to see what's gonna happen in the market. So I'll be drawing some lines for 10:50 macro. 10:50. Those are my trading places. 10:50, then to 11:15. I might be extending to 11:30. Maybe, but for now, I'm still good at 11:15. So these are our trading periods. Anything can happen in between this place. So that is what we will be doing. So on the okay, let me see what's going on 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. We have this fair value gap moving to the outside. We have this area we can be looking at, that area, and there's this large fair value gap on there, here, from here to here. So in this type of large fair value gap, what we can do is simply by probably waiting for the market to come over there, then give us a new entry to the upside. We don't know yet, so we are just still looking at what is going to happen. It's 10 o'clock already. We do not have any okay, So we do have this liquidity up here, this tiny one. We do have that, but with this movement, it's quite risky to anticipate for what is going to happen over there. It's not the best you can do. In fact, I believe the market is going to like, okay, push up, then continue pushing up for the meantime, then probably come back for this area. Yeah, that's a strong push. We do not have any news at this time, so the news we have is at 8:30, which has gone already. So we have this business inventory, blah blah blah. That's not for us, anyways. So we have this. Can you see the movement? That's a very wow movement. Like wow. So we have a very little fair value gap here, and on the okay. Mm-hmm. So we just took out this eye, as you can see, the high. We took it out. But if you look at the general movement of the markets, they've been trying to go all the way up here. You know, they came all the way down, took all this area away. Very nice area. I think this is Asian. Yeah, Asian. So they took the Asian low and they went all the way up, which is very valid, like purely valid. Uh, I can tell you that is one of those trades some good guys can trade from here, from Asian low all the way up, like all the way up. But we are not planning to trade Asian low. We are planning to trade within New York section. So we are planning to join them on the road. You know, we are not planning to just trade all everything. Oh. Like I do say, we are not too sure of what's gonna happen today, but we can be sure that when we get into a good setup, we are going to trade. So I'm looking at two areas here. I'm looking at the first area, which is if market is coming back to take out this liquidity, but I don't. If they are moving back from right now, I do not believe they are just going to move back this way and continue to the upside. I believe they are going to move this way, then come all the way here, right? They will eat this whatever it is, then probably go up. You know, I think I would like it this way. This is the best way I would like the market to form just now, but that doesn't mean I will not try this 5 minutes. I'm gonna try this little 5 minutes if I'm in this area. Like I will try this area, that one. Yep, I'm gonna try it even if it's gonna go to the upside, but with minimal risk. But here, I don't know. This is not going to be a minimal risk. I think I'm going to put everything in there to go to the upside. Well, that is if the market is coming there. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. No data when you're just saying yours. Like I'm not sure what is gonna happen. I'm just trying to see what is gonna happen though. So they just took out the um New York high yesterday. It's gone. Yep, New York high is gone. Okay, we have loads of favor gap. Not sure which one to pop into. So on the left side, I have my 15 seconds. I have my 4 minutes and the macro. And on my right side, I have the ES. I have the 5 minutes NQ, and I have the 1 minute NQ. So this is giving me a lot of visibility to the market, like a lot. Just gonna take my jacket off. Okay, so um, one of the things I wouldn't like just now is if the current 5 minutes, if it's going to set in a fair value gap. I don't think I will enjoy that. What do I mean? If this is going to stay as fair value gap, that one, if it's going to stay as fair value gap, I'm not gonna enjoy that one. Trust me, we have a 4 minutes fair value gap there already, so um, that yeah, so most of the times I don't like to trade when the targets are not clean enough. Like obviously this side is a good target, but because I trade between a set of time frame, sorry, it's quite hard for me to like decide um what am I doing? Okay, so as we can see some movement. Yeah, I like the fact that the 4 minutes was closed. I'm gonna use my calculator just now. I'm trying to see everything possible just now. Okay, so we have just hit this area, and remember the drawings, like this can be a fake out. They might come all the way back and just hit this area then. But I was going to try that area, but I think I changed my mind. I'm just gonna wait. I still have a lot of time for the day. I have about 234 ticks or so. Okay. I'm just trying to calculate my risk. Yep. So now I'm just trying to check because of Friday. I'm trying to check if I haven't made like any mistake. And this time around, because we do have a lot of all this like like all this uncertainty, so we are definitely going to wait. This is a waiting game now. And why? The market has just taken out this area, which is that area there. That one. Yep, that one. So as you can see, I'm just not gonna draw a lot. I don't want to be confused on the screen. So they took out that area and it's rejected from there. So even if the market is going to come over to this 5 minutes, we would have to wait like to see what's going on there. It's a waiting game, especially for today. It's just a waiting game. we'll be waiting so much. I like to wait anyways, so you shouldn't be confused about my waiting. I like to wait. I like to wait so much to like I like to tick all my boxes. And sometimes my box when I tick them they do go wrong as well. It's not like it's the best thing that you can do. Like it depends on your psychology anyways. I've seen my strategy work so much that the best thing I can do is to wait. You know, when I go too much into the trade, I lose most of the time. So, but when I wait, I'm fine. In fact, I love waiting. So, like I drew the other time, I said the market might come this way, right? Then come up a bit. I do something like that. I think I do something like this, right? Then here, I'll be wanting to do this from there. The story might change depending on what I'm seeing on the screen. Um, on here, I can see this particular strategy, which will take the market all the way down. But because I don't like to complicate things that much, and again, the market has been ranging, so there's no definition to where they can be going. I didn't make use of any aspects in this trade or any bigger time frame that much. We do have the weekly opening gap there, which the market might be attracted to come there. You know, they can keep moving all the way to this weekly opening gap. So I'm very sure we have the daily opening gap as well. So somewhere, but I'm actually not using all of those. I don't want to be confused all my life. You know what I mean? Like, so the thing is, if I'm not getting into this one, although as you can see, they do touch this area. I'm just gonna show you. I'm trying to see the 15 seconds what's going on there. Nothing much. Well, we have the fair value gap here, and we have this area which markets actually came into that fair value gap. I don't think they entered. I'm just gonna check. So this low is 57.75. We have this low 58.00. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So this lows actually took out that area. So I believe the market going up is quite valid just now, but that's fine. It would have been better if it would have been better if this favor gap is not there, this bigger one. So the fact that they are there just now, we have the ES. The ES is beautiful at the moment. I can tell you that for sure. They came all the way down, all the way down. Yep. ES is doing the do. Yep. ES came all the way down to this area here. Okay. Uh, the market came all the way down to the um 4 minute consequence encroachment, like the mid range of the fair value gap on 4 minutes was perfect as well. But you could actually wonder why I've not gotten into the trade. Sometimes I just don't want to like jump inside just like that, especially when I'm a bit confused of where the market is going. I'm not sure why they would come all the way up there. So from here to this area, nice candles, nice big candles. But it's a waiting game. Remember, it's a waiting game. Trying to check the inverse candle just now. So the inverse we have, um, the market came down, right? Came all the way up to the fair value gap. Probably the inverse here. I don't. They never got into the inverse, but that's fine. And from there, they are trying to move down. But as you can see, it's not clean. It's not clean yet. Like it's just there. I'm not feeling the movements now. I would prefer if they have like probably have uh like a low here they close below, or probably when they close below here if they create a 5 minutes fair value gap, then I can go in it uh to the upside. What I'm talking about, just I'm just gonna delete this one because it has done its job already. So what I'm trying to say is because the market has not given me an entrance here, like what I mean is I do not know where they are going. So it's telling me a lot of stuff because I don't know where they are going. So I would prefer the market close below, I mean above this candle, right? The body. If the market closed there, and probably they give me any minutes fair value gap from there, from in this area, any minutes fair value gap in this area, I can just buy it to the upside, right? It's not that long. It's just yep. It's more like, in fact, yep, exactly. So, but at the moment, I don't know where the market is going. It's quite hard to decide for me anyways. And a moving market should be a moving market. You know what I mean? Like, if the market is going to move, they should move very fast. In fact, I hate it when they start doing this slow thing. It's quite hard to decide. Okay, like I said, uh, the market is now trying to fall back. Uh, they are trying to fall back. Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete some stuff I don't want to see anymore. This one. So I think I would like to see that one. Yeah, the big one. So like I said, I would like to see the market here. I would like to see the market there. And when I see the market here, I would like to see a particular movement from this area, like a particular movement. And there's a reason for that one. This 5 minute does not have any other block, although they do have one, which is here, but I can't count this as a major order block. There's no other block on 4 minutes as well. There's no other block on 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So, what I'm trying to say is, I do not have a place to put my stop loss. I don't like if you get what I mean. Like I don't have a place to put my stop loss. So even if the market has come all the way down to this area, if I enter, I will have to put my stop loss down here. That's the best guaranteed area for the market not to come to because there's nothing is stopping them from reaching this area just now. Like nothing. So and again the markets might decide because it's their market not mine. The market might decide to come over this way, create the fair value gap here, then come back to this area, then go all the way down. Like nobody knows how this. Like I'm not saying nobody knows, but I don't know at this moment. Like I'm not sure what they want to do. You understand what I mean? Like it's not my thing. This is 5 minutes. I trade basically on 5 minutes. Uh, okay, I'm just gonna check 15 minutes and see what's going on there. Nothing is going on with 15 minutes. In fact, 15 minutes is as stupid as any other thing. So now this is where I am. We have this we have this 1 minute on the this fair value gap on the 1 minute, but you can't decide this to sell to the downside. No. Do you know why? Because this has not closed below any market, which means this is not guaranteed another block. So this is real. They are moving to the upside. This is okay. So I'm trying to check on 15 seconds as well to see what is going on there, because um, if the market is taking out this area, this light area, this one here, then the market can be valid when they close above this list to the upside. But nope, they are trying to move zigzag. No, not zigzag. They are always moving zigzag. They are trying to move up and down. They always move up and down though. They are trying to move anyhow. They are trying to zoom 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 zoom. A fast movement on the 15 seconds to the upside. We don't know yet where they are going. Sometimes I feel like calling these market makers or whoever they are, and give them a call and be like, "Oh, hello, why are you not going my way?" Yeah, because it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, to be honest. It's crazy and mad. It's if the market closes above this line, above this little block you are looking at, you know, that's a very little block, beautiful looking block, little block. So the this blue candle you are looking at, they were like they formed, right? The next candle came all the way down, then went all down. That's a very long movement. Just think about it. Like, what are they trying to do? Why is there a very long candle? Like, what do they mean? What's that? After all this movement, so they came all the way down just to take out these people. Yep, they did. So but the Asian time is actually a very good trade. As you can see, this is a very beautiful trade. I can't believe this. Like, they came down, right? It's just I love the trade. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't trade it, but this is what I think is really beautiful. Like, I'm just gonna draw the heart and let you see what I'm looking at. So they took out the Asian, right? And when they did, they created like a sweep again to the downside. Sorry, I'm just gonna pick some call just now. Yeah, that's correct. Sorry about that's my internet, guys. Though, so because my Wi-Fi is not working, I don't know what's going on. So as you can see, my stuff got hanged for a while. Um, that's my internet, like my internet, guys. Anyways, so, oh god. Sorry, guys, my internet went off. So the anticipation just now is if the market goes above this other block here to the upside, we'll be buying. But initially, I think the market is still coming back to this fair value gap on 5 minutes, and probably we'll be buying from there. But we are just still waiting. It's a waiting game, like I said. Sorry, guys, I'm just talking to the internet, guys. They are outside my door just now, trying to fix the internet. I don't know what's going on, but they will. So we are still in the range since 10 o'clock. We are still in the range. No visible setup. We took out the New York session high from yesterday. and there we are, still ranging, as at this time, 10:36. I think the market might be waiting for the 10:50 macro to 11:15. We will, if the market is not moving just now, we will be waiting here, this range, to see what's gonna happen. They've been slowing so much, and actually, I don't know what has been going on since last year. I mean, since January, especially the ending of January and the start of February. This is the second week. I'm expecting like good movement like the yesterdays. Yesterday has a very good movement, but I wasn't trading yesterday anyway. So let's see. Let's see what is going to happen. So I'm still expecting the market to come to this something like this, like that. Then probably, yep, enter from this area again, like to the upside. But I'm not sure yet, and one of the reasons why I'm not sure is when you look at the bigger time frame, this range is a very good range. Like if you check from here, from these lows, from there, right? This low and this low, the high is here, that one. Yep. So they might decide to take this range and keep coming down. So when the market is there at the 5 minutes fair value gap, I will wait for more confirmation. I wouldn't just enter just by entering. So even the fact they took the Asian high to the upside, I believe the Asian high just now has completed its journey, like the movement from here to there. I think that's completed, and we will be looking for something bigger. Like we have this. I'm just gonna delete that one. We have this huge fair value gap in this range. Market can decide to range. We have this zone there. So depending, it's just a waiting game. We keep waiting to see what we are looking for. I'm just gonna delete that one. I believe it's done its job just now. So I'm deleting that one as well. That one, that one, and that one. So what we have left on this chart is the fair value gap here. We have an inverse there. I mean this area. That's an inverse. So everything is all merging together. The inverse is merging with this zone, merging with the 5 minute mid range. Yeah, all of those things. So we've had this area taken out. We have this eye, this little one in the range, and in this range we have these lows, that one. In this range, I mean in this range. So the market came down, took out this area, that one. Then they've been like, creating some, I would say, inner lows and highs. So ba, 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 ba. Let's wait for the reactions anyways. It's 10:41 already. We have like 10 minutes to 10:50. So I know some of the traders, these guys that trade the pattern, people who trade pattern. Some people will be looking at this way. The triangle thing to closure. Yep, triangle to closure, stuff like that. I've seen this many times. Yep, I think I saw it back in the days. So they will keep. So whenever one of this is broken down, some would wait for the market to break down and reverse to the upside, or some will wait for it to break down, just continue depending on whatever that is going on with their strategy. So this actually just reminds me of some trades back in the days, anyways. So some people will wait for it to like bash out just now to come to this fair value gap, then you know, then buy it all the way up. It depends on whatever, but I know people do this a lot. So, but we are not doing we are not doing that right now. Sorry, I'm just bringing it up, anyways. That's not what we are. That's not the thing we are doing today. We have the 15 seconds, the master ranger. It's been ranging so hard, and this is so weird. This only happens once in a while, like once in, I don't know, once in a million times. You don't normally see a market range to form the triangle. Like it's quite hard. And this is not just forming on here; it's forming on the 5 minute as well. 4 minutes. Let's see what 15 minutes is talking about. Okay, 15 minutes is just in their own zone. They don't care. So ES is ranging as well. Same ranging. We mm. Okay. So ES took out this high up here. They took out that high, but didn't close above. So it's just some kind of weak. I can't be interested in that one. Trading can be so boring. Oh, trading can be so boring. You know, it's actually one of the like that boring thing you can do. It's just too boring. See different things, different time, different day. So this is one of the reason why you want to like wait for your trade. You know, um, when I got into the trade, I was looking at this fair value gap, the 5 minutes one, uh, the 5 minutes fair value gap here, that one, and I was like, okay, I would just like to wait for the market to come all the way down, not this particular one. So let's imagine I've got into this trade at what time was that? At 10:13. This means I will still be in this trade, which has no direction. Like it has not yet fulfill the purpose of this 5 minutes fair value gap, the little one. So like you can just imagine being in this type of trade. When you got in, it would have probably come back to your uh, entry. If you get in too late, let's say you were waiting for some kind of confirmation and you got in around this side at 389.50, then the market might have come back, give you like some kind of crazy headache, then go all the way up as if it's gonna be moving to the upside. You might be happy then. I can be like, oh wow. Then the market start coming down again to your entry, and now they are going up, and probably they are still gonna come back down. It's going to be a crazy one, trust me. You wouldn't want to be in that type of trade. Like, would not. But that's fine. So at the moment, what is my expectation, or what are my expectations? I'm waiting for the market to close above here. probably give me a favor gap on the 4 minutes at the moment. 4 minutes there, then I can have um, another block to rest my mind upon on 5 minutes as well. So if the market is like going to pull to the upside just now, like pull this way, then I can wait for the market to come down here, then move to the upside. Well, it's almost 10:50 macro, so we are just looking for some reactions down here. These are what I'm thinking can happen, so I'm just anticipating. I'm not telling the market what to do. I'm just trying to anticipate what can happen. So if it happens, I can be like, okay, yeah, I think I do understand what is going to happen. So this is 4 minutes. If the market is from the 3 minutes fair value gap, I don't think I will be interested. But 4 minutes will be a very good fair value gap for me to like see if because if they do close at 4 minutes, I have this other block from here to there, which I can be rest assured that if the markets go all the way up, it can be so hard for them to break this other block to the downside. So I'll be like, okay, probably that would be an assurance, right, for them not to break down. And it's also on 5 minutes as well, which is this black candle. I'm just gonna draw this, right. So if the market is going all the way up, I can be rest assured that these two black candles can hold them down, you know, for a while. So, and it's going to be a good lose even if I lose. So I'm just gonna see what is going to happen there. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm just, you know, anticipating. The market can do whatever it likes. Um, so 4 minutes, like anyhow. So 4 minutes has been like sliced. So that becomes invalid. We are still looking at the 5 minutes fair value gap down there. Down here, this is mm, the 5 minutes fair value gap. Okay, I'm just getting an update from my internet, anyways. That's why I've been on my phone. Like I've been struggling with the internet since for like 2 days, but because it's the weekend, so today is the best day for them to come. Okay, so the market is now going down to the downside after the triangle. So the triangle stops there, here, like uh stops at 10:42. Then for the other guys, they made the manipulation. So the manipulation is up here. Now they've break all the way down. This is a fair value gap, which I believe is valid. Like they broke, they broke to the upside there, right? And this is a fair value gap. They cut all the way down, so the market is coming now to this fair value gap. Something like this can happen here, there, then all the way down. But no, no, I'm not telling anyone to trade this. I'm just saying, like, for fun, for different type of people's fun. So okay, it's 10:50 already, so I'm trying to check every possible setup that makes sense to me. Uh, that one I just said is not my strategy in any way, so it's not my thing. I'd rather see a very good setup for me, like, you know. very good one. We have okay. So it's 1050 macro. 1050 is that place I would like to see. Okay, I'm saying some stuff on 4 minutes. Let's see 4 minutes. Just gonna check 4 minutes on ES. Yeah, 4 minutes on ES is trying to be reasonable, but it's closing up already, so it has stopped being reasonable. Sorry. Now they are unreasonable. So, yep, still expecting the market to come. And if the market is going to be coming down, there's one important thing I would like us to notice. Like, if the market has come down and close below here, that is very I don't know. It is what you should watch for. If they close below, I will be expecting them to. Although if they close below, you can think of any other thing they can do. Like, okay, what can they do? Like, why have they closed below? Because if the market is closing below here, it can mean that they are going to the downside. Yep. Um, and this might be their target. It depends. Anyways, so actually, what I'm hoping for is the market to weak in there. Go there and just find some week and just weak down there, then reverse all the way up, then start looking for a very good entry to the upside. I think that would make more sense. Yep, that would make more sense than um, just closing below and coming here. That would like change the whole story. So as at this moment, my whole story is to buy, no matter what is going on. So I would like to buy. That's what I like. That's what I've been reading. Like, they took out the Asian high, they came all the way up there, then they closed above, and now like they are finding it difficult to continue to the upside, and that's where we are stuck. If you check on the 1 hour, whatever, as you can see, they can still go up. So this area is actually undecisive area. If you check in the bigger time frame, they can decide to keep going up, or they can decide to come down. And one of the reasons are they have not taken any liquidity from this range. They didn't come all the way down. They did not retest. They are like just on whatever premium, whatever. They're just up there, and because they are up there, it can be so hard sometimes to decide, oh, like where are they going or something like that. If they had come back down, like let's say they have come back to the mid range here, then we can be looking for something nice, like the way this came down. As you can see, like this came all the way down. They retested these areas and the mid range or whatever number it is, and they went all the way up. But at the moment, they are just like up there. So we have to be very careful how we trade from here. We have to know exactly what we are doing. You can't just pop into this trade. It's gonna be like before you know it, your head is. I mean, so now it's like looking like what I've been expecting. So they are past this area, and in the next 25 seconds, if they do come to this range, it will be very good, you know. But one of the problem here, and why I want them to come to the mid range, is all because we do not have any other block down here. The next like want to look like other block is this here. Yep, like all the way down. or the one, two, three, four candles, yeah, which form this black candle, looks like other block. But I'm not gonna risk that one. It's too free. So here I will be looking for something more nicer, like if they touch the. Okay, so now they've closed below this whatever candle. Mm. Yep. Now they've closed, and when they do close, uh, let's see. Okay, 3 minute closed as well. 4 minutes closed. No, 4 minutes didn't close. Sorry, 5 minutes didn't close as well. So okay. So from here, what we are looking for right now is to close above one of these candles, probably here or there. Then we can now see some good reactions to buy to the upside. So 2 minutes are actually weak that side. Okay. Mm. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's a 4 minutes favor gap to the downside. Okay, so I want to watch this area, the 4 minutes. I want to see what's going to happen there. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed on what is happening just now. It's just a usual thing that actually happen in the ranging market. So here we have a 4 minutes fair value gap. So and what I'm watching right now is to know exactly where they are going. They've come into this area, but they did not touch my area that I would like them to touch. So I'm just like, okay, why? Like, why would they do that one? So, what? Like, why have they left that area without touching the zones? And it's been lots of ranging. So coming into this 5 minutes fair value gap does not just guarantee that you are actually at the wrong side. I mean, at the right side. Even if I anticipated, doesn't mean I will be at the right side, anyways. So now is to check what's going on. Looking at the 4 minutes. I'm really trying to see what's going on with the 4 minutes. 4 minutes is giving me some kind of not wanting to decide thing. Like it's the macro. The market has moved drastically all of a sudden. They came up and down for like 160 ticks. They came down 180 and they came all the way up again 180 or whatever. So that is making it more difficult to decide. But I know when to decide anyways. I know exactly when to buy. So this is giving me some kind of good stuff because um what's the 4 minutes again? 4 minutes. You are not going anywhere like that. Okay. Okay. So depending on what is happening, I'm just I'm just trying to process what I'm saying, right? So I'm trying to process so hard what I'm saying right now. Like, what is going on? Why are they moving like that? Like, what's this all these movements for? I do know market is supposed to go up there, like suppose my suppose. So I'm thinking I'm not doing some kind of FOMO, so that's why I'm waiting though. I'm waiting, 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 waiting. I'm expecting what the market is trying to do. Um, so the 4 minutes has been covered. In fact, mid range of the 4 minutes. So I love the 4 minutes what they have just done, but that is like a bit of contradicting to what I was expecting. So um, probably okay. Let's see. But I do know nothing is stopping them from coming downward if they do want to come down. Like there's no order block, there's no liquidity to take out. It's just a free word down here. But up there, I think they have a lot. They have this area, they have there, they have there, they have even like a lot to deal with than back there. Yeah, they have all of this to deal with. So, but coming down would be very easy than to go up. So, if they are deciding to come down, mm, that would be so hard. I have to decide anyways. I still believe they are going up until I see anything vice versa. Like until something else is telling me they are going downward. As you can see, the ranging continues. Even after going in the 5 minutes, they came back to ranging. You can imagine what's going on in the market just now. It's crazy. Like who really wants to be in this type of situation? Is very bad. Although they are printing large number of candles, like from there to there, it's just 169 is 169 ticks. That's a lot of movement. So we have, as you can see, the whole 10 o'clock has ranged from there to there, which is about 396 ticks. We have from 945 to then to the 700 ticks. So from there, 948 or 945, whatever. So if I do trade before 10 o'clock, I would have traded that one to the upside. That's a very good trade. If it was if it was 10 o'clock, if this had happened after 10 o'clock, I would have been like I would have traded to the upside. But that's not the case. Okay, so we are seeing some good candle forming. 5 minutes just from a blue candle. Candle means I think is it red? No, green. That's a green candle. Sorry, my color is weird. I have a different type of format for my colors. Okay, so we have the 4 minutes. They touch into the 4 minutes. Uh, After that, they took out this area as well. And what I'm saying just now is closing below, printing a fair value gap. Then there's another block. They will jump in and will come down. That's what I'm saying at the moment. Like, not what I'm going to do yet. If it happened, yes, I'm gonna risk it all. Not all. Like, not. I mean, I'm going to risk whatever I'm saying. So I like 4 minutes. I like 5 minutes. So we'll be risking 134 ticks for. Mm, okay, 1 ratio 2, 134. That's 134,268. So, yep. Yeah, I think we'll be risking 1 ratio 2. Not up to 1 ratio 2. I think 1 ratio 1.8 or whatever. But depending on whatever that is going on in the market. So, uh, this that is happening here is actually a lot of stuff to take in, right? So, okay. So I'll be selling from there. If the market comes into the fair value gap, I'll be selling like now. Sell.
Order filled.
Ah, that's a lot of noise. Okay, so then buy stop all the way up. Oh, I'm just gonna change this to MNQ. What's going on? Okay, I think I made a mistake. I was supposed to change that one. Um, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just gonna reload because I can't see my. Wow, I'm not sure what's happening, but that's weird. Oh, okay. Let's see. Uh, okay. Yep, that's it. So that one. So I'm shorting there. My buy stop placed upon. And I'm going to be placing my limit on here. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna place it down there. Limits there. So it's gonna be. Let me just change this to 5 minutes. No, no way. The candles are different. 302. So remember the 5 minutes. Fair value gap can actually bounce back all the way to the upside. So you are just risking at the moment. You understand what I mean? Like this 5 minutes. It's a very powerful one. So I'm selling from the 4 minutes, right? So the 4 minutes fair value gap, then downgraded all the way to the 1 minute fair value gap here. So I sold from inside of there, then my stop loss above. So what I'm thinking is that this 5 minutes fair value gap might be unable to hold because there's nothing stopping them from coming down. They've entered into the 5 minutes fair value gap twice, and this is the third time. So I just feel like if the 5 minutes is going to hold, why have they not gone like abroad, all the way up? So this is a risk. Uh, no, I make mistakes a lot on trading these candles on this area. So I'm trading three lot size on each account. So like I used to say, you don't want to lose a lot in the market. If you are going to lose with lose make sure you can go into the market again when you lose. I think that's the code. Make sure you can always go back into the market. So my stop loss is all the way up here. reasons, I would have just have it on the candle here. This I'll call it other block because it broke down this area. So this little man, this little man there. So I would have had it on top of it, but I was like, okay, they can wick all the way up. They can do whatever they like in this range. So I think it is safe when I just put it on top of that area. Yep. And if they are going to go all the way up, it means if they closed above this 4 minutes, then you have to catch them. They will keep going. So just risking this for a sell. Actually, I would have loved to buy, but nope. I'm trading what I'm saying. So I was not expecting them to close above there, anyways. So above this that one, I don't expect them to close above it. That would be um what can I say? That would be something else. I wouldn't want to risk a lot, but 4 minutes can do as this other block and on top of there, but 71 more takes is a lot, so I'm not. I prefer to go back in if I lose the trade than to actually increase the stop loss. I think that's a very good area. What is this? Oh God, I think I have to turn on the heater just now. I'm boiling. Oh God. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen. Right, we have the 1 minute battling with the 4 minutes. Yep. So what I was saying is putting the stop loss up here is much safer than putting it here. You understand what I mean? Like um putting the stop loss here or there is safer. It can be more safe than to put it here. Here the market can still rumble like in between, but one of the reasons why I place the stop loss there is because of the uncertainty that is going on at the moment. Um, the uncertainty includes we don't know if they are going up, but because they broke down in that type of manner, I do believe they can actually start coming down. Yep, and nothing is going to stop them. So all the way from they took out the high here, the New York. Okay, I think I have to concentrate on the market just now, and let's see what they are trying to do. So we have the 15 seconds rumbling. Um, I think it's a crazy idea. I'm trading the this from there, like pretty good crazy idea. Like okay, let's see. Let's see if we are going to hit. But I'm actually a bit confused about. My take profit should be down here. I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm on two different candles though. Like yeah, 306. Okay, I'm just gonna move my stuff to 306. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, 306. If I'll be trading, I will be trading to that area. Yes, 306, 307, that area. I'm just gonna check. I don't know what's going on with yeah, that area. So that is if the trade is gonna show. So now they are still ranging. and it's past 11:15. I don't really like to trade anything past 11:15. As I have said, that time nothing works better. Okay, so if they close above this area, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be a shock. They are not meant to close, or probably they've delivered already. Who knows? Yep. Let's see. Trying to zoom in where my stop loss is. Okay, so it's above that line. Yeah, I like the fact that I put it above that line, that one. So I'm not changing my mind. I'm not changing where I've put the stop loss. No, I'm just gonna leave it that way and see what's gonna happen. Like, let's just keep watching and see what would actually make it so like not looking good if the market is actually playing different scenario on different markets. Like if MNQ is extending greater than NQ or something like that, that will make me mad because I'm trading MNQ just now. So we have this area. Just gonna delete that one and print out this area and let's see what's gonna happen there. That area. So they've gone above it one time, and I believe closing above this area is a very bad movement if they do close above. Uh, that this is all I've got on this area. Like I'm just I think the only thing I don't feel comfortable with is taking my stop loss to the upside. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that one. But all what I'm seeing now is the market to sell. But I'm just thinking, what if they whip me out, something like that? You know, the market does a lot. They can just and take out my money, and that will be it for today. But let's see. Remember, this is a calculated risk. So, oh, actually, I was calculating for 200 ticks, and that's 134. That's fine. Um, one of the places I want you to notice this line that I have drew. So this line is going to play a lot of roles in the market today because if the markets touch the line and they reacted to the upside, that will be the end for my stop loss. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, like because I've been anticipating for that line. So and when they touch it, it might actually be anything. And the main reason why I traded just now is because of the macro. So I do know the macro is a very big market. They like to like, you know, they like to move a lot. So not a lot, but if the market has not been moving, they might actually move because of that. And now we've passed the macro time. We are now on the on like those time you want to be very careful. So I believe 4 minutes has done its job just now. Not fully, but I believe 4 minutes has probably delivered. If they close below here, okay, let's see that one. So if the market is closing below this area, I would say 4 minutes has delivered. So from then you can start thinking of what can happen, what like is it gonna be bad, is it gonna be good, you know, something like that. You can start thinking. Um, so we have this fair value gap but I don't think it will be respected. There's no reason why they should respect that. So, okay, like I said, I'm watching that line. Is it gonna be respected? Okay, so the best thing I like to do in this type of stuff is because I don't know, so I'm just gonna move there, right? And that's because I'm not sure. Although I think with this crazy movement, the markets can actually. Okay, I think I'm not moving my stop loss. Sorry, I would rather lose than to move that stop loss just now. Yep, I would rather lose than to lose to. Yeah. Um, One of the reason is I do want to see the markets go below this line. Oh my god! Wow. Okay. Uh, so this can be like really a bad idea to stay in this market, but I'm just gonna stay. And like I said, I can still go into the trade. I still have like my risk is can take the trade the second time, so I can go into the trade and move all the way up there. If they try to, try to if they try to change the story, I can still move all the way there. In fact, it's a lot of movement to reconsider. So better than the down part. So, but the thing is, as you can see, the market is not like stable. It's not a stationary thing. You can have your setup forming both to the upside and both to the downside, like today. So it's forming at both areas, and I keep looking. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, what? Like, like what is this? You understand what I mean? Like, what's this? So they moved a bit close to this downside, which means if the market close below this line again, I'll be moving my take profits to the downside. Only if they do, right? So what I mean is if the market is closing uh below here again, then I'm just gonna delete this line. I don't need it anymore because they've come to the mid range, and now I think I know what I was expecting it for. So I like my chart to be clean now. So the 5 minutes is gone. I don't want to see the barrier. What I want to see now is if the market is going to close below here. So if the market is closing below there, that is confirming to me that something might be happening today. You know what I mean? Like, because there's nothing to stop them. Uh, oh, what's this? I'm just saying this, and I'm like, what is this? It doesn't look so good. What? Oh, mm, okay, okay, okay. I'm still sticking to the plan. Like I said, depending on whatever that is happening. So at the moment, I just still feel like they are going to come all the way down. But coming all the way down with the 30 seconds week down, that's crazy. That's not a good movement. That's like, let's go back. So the daily has been ranging, but they are ready to move to the upside. Okay, so we have this 4 hours there ranging as well. So, yep. So they coming down is just for a wee while. It's not like a long term thing. I'm not expecting them to go below that line I've drawn, right? But yet, if they close, it means a lot. And right now, I'm just looking at the trade. I'm like, what's going on? Like, when the trade is so slow, you start like, what is going on? You don't want to look the market too much. You don't want to like start read like one of the main reasons I don't read the market too much is right now I can see a long term setup of going to the upside, which I really don't want it to like change what I'm thinking on in the market at the moment. It's not good. It's not ideal. So sometimes you just have to like if I would like to play safe just now, I would have break even, but sometimes you just want to see what the market is doing. Like you just want to be there. You want to feel it. You want to feel like you want to feel the main reason why you are losing. Um you don't want to lose and blame yourself for moving the stop loss. You understand what I mean? Like you want to be like, okay, if I'm going to die, let me die once. You understand what I mean? Like because if this market is going to go come down, you don't know yet, right? Because the market has been ranging so bad. Like the market can move like this ranging has been there for like the past like 1 hour, but the market can move from here all the way up in like 3 minutes. That's one weird thing about the market again. So you just want to keep watching what is going on, like why are they doing whatever they are doing, then probably we can get a setup again. But at the moment, so far they are still in this range, trying to like decide where they are going to. Then we are still there together. Understand? They are still there. We are in the shoes together. Both the market and myself. Yep. Yeah. 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 As you can see, it's gonna come all the way down. Like it's showing as if it's gonna come all the way down, but that's fine. We just keep looking. So if the market close below this area, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break even. So at that point, I feel like if I break even when they close below this area, I think I have satisfied myself in that situation of saying, well, they just closed below the area, they've delivered. Okay, like I said, I'm just gonna wait till they close. And again, I think the best thing is to actually do it now. Why? I'm not expecting that type of movement just now, especially what I'm seeing on the 50 seconds. Then them coming back all the way up, that would be some kind of sarcasm for me. Let's see. Yeah, that would be some kind of what? Like, why would you do that? But they haven't closed. Shame on me. Oh god. Okay, but I'm still gonna wait because I think I'm liking the 15 seconds. Whatever they are showing. Um, I think they should pull down just now if they want to. 15 seconds is showing some kind of I'm liking the story behind 15 seconds. But it doesn't matter though. But if they don't want to close, I mean, if they don't want to come down, but now I feel like they should come down. To be honest, I feel like I should return this stop loss all the way up, and they should keep coming down. But they haven't closed below here, so which is actually a very bigger issue for me. Like just here, I just want them to close below here. If they do close below here, it will confirm a lot of stuff. It will like tell me like okay, and so what I mean like okay, but yet they've not closed, so I'm not afraid to take back my stop loss to the upside if they've not closed though. Just keep pushing down. I don't know why they are blinking in that area. They should just, you know what I mean? Like just keep going downward. Uh, oh my god! Wow. Can you imagine? Wow. 15 seconds is so funny. Like they are like, well, we are going to move and we are not gonna move. There's nothing you can do. Wow. I think I'm leaving the gym now. Like what can I say? It's just I'm not gonna shift my stop loss. I think it's just too much. right? It's just if they are not moving from here, it's just too much for me. Like what are they doing? Like why? Why are they doing that? Like why? Oh, mm, wait. I'm just gonna say something. This is one thing I don't really like about the ES and the NQ. They look so different just now. This lows has been this low. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just so, okay. This is no. I'm just gonna take it to 5 minutes. Okay, so on 5 minutes, this lows is up here. Oh, which confirmed the other time, like which confirmed the early 940 trades that you are going to move to the upside anyways. So I think that confirmed it. This, it's more like it's more like some kind of movement like that is different. Yeah, different movements on the years and then go. So they are failing to break down this low. And remember, the 5 minutes is still there. I'm just gonna show the 5 minutes. The I'm just gonna draw it again. That one. Yep, yep. Can you see they are dancing on the line? So one of the thing is if they do close below the line to the downside, close below this lows here, I think I'll just bid goodbye to the market and I can shift my take profits accordingly. And again, okay, okay. Hmm. Mm. What is it? So now this looks like a turtle soup, but it is not. I guarantee you that one. And if it is, well, I don't make the market. Oh wow. I'm liking the feeling of being in the market, you know. Sometimes you just like 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 what? Like what? Like what? I'm just gonna return this to 4 minutes. Before the 4 minutes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm liking this to be honest. If they don't take me out before the markets continue to move to the downside, I think I'm going to draw my stop loss all the way down, depending on what they are doing. But I mean, my take profit all the way down, not stop loss. I'll drag it down all the way. To be honest, I'm actually in a very good area for take profit. But now the market is trying to move to the upside, which means the 5 minutes can start rolling up there. Yep, rolling up there, and they might decide not to wait for anybody. So goodbye to the market for today, I guess. I'm just gonna raise it a bit, not a bit, but I mean, the did I raise it? More more like break even. I don't know why this hasn't moved. So just like very close to each other, and the main reasons for that is this other block. They might decide to like take out the tip, start rolling all the way down. So keep wondering why are they not moving, right? Me too. 4 minutes. Yeah, but the thing is, it would have been a more better trade if I had entered from here, right? But then I didn't know what they were trying to do, so it's not really a good thing for me to enter from there. So I think the best place I've entered is the 1 minute, and I love it so much. And where? There, here, just here. Yeah, so they came into the farm, they took out this area, they barged all the way down, close below this area, that tiny one, and they came back to the 5 minutes, the range a bit, then they moved down, a very strong movement to the downside, 215 takes, which is huge and beautiful, right? So if I am what do they call them, a sniper, I think snipers would have gotten their money from up there to down there, but we are still in that range. You know, the mid range of the 15 minutes fair value gap. Can you see how beautiful that is? Like just the mid range. They kept dancing on it, and one candle actually closed below the line, which I believe is still very nice. Yeah. So I'm trying to say, ah, so the 15 seconds just now is giving me some confirmation that they want to keep selling, like selling and selling and selling. And the thing is, if they are really going to sell good, I'm just gonna change my take profits to two. I'm going to change it to. That's some accent. I don't know what. Oh, I think there. Yeah, there. Okay, so I'll let you know why I've done that. So if the markets actually come all the way there, I can move my stop loss instead of taking profits straight away. Okay. So we don't even know yet. The markets kept failing to move. This is 11:39. Okay. So the markets are deciding not to, like, I don't know. They are just deciding not to follow downwards. So that is not looking that nice. So we're just gonna wait anyway. We have to keep waiting. Like, the funnest part of this trade is 15 ES 15 and 5 minutes has failed to move from one position for the past 10 minutes. What? I don't know. For the past, I don't know, minutes. Like, they've been stuck there since 11:05. And what's the time just now? 11:40. So they've been stuck in like a straight line. Like, I'm tired. I'm just tired. Tired of waiting. We have this 5 minutes of that block. That 5 minutes of that block. It's very rough. And yet they are still in the mid range here, failing to close below. We have this inverse fair value gap. So right now I'm just waiting in the market because I'm already in the trade. If I'm not in the trade, I would have probably closed down for today. So And again, it can be that day they will start some big candles, some days can be like that. They will just keep pushing down, and no one will be there to stop them. It can be that type of day. So, and if it's going to be that type of day, I wouldn't want to lose it. So because I'm here in the trade already, so I'd rather stay there and start looking at it going down. But they do have a lot of stuff. This is not a good closure. This is just, I don't know. Good closure should happen around there, like on a whole number, something like that. This can still reverse, but if they move downward and close, like with a bit space, that would make more sense. Yeah, they are still ranging. Yep, 4 minutes is a good movement all the way from up there to now. So we don't have any fair value gap left behind, not on 15 minutes, not on any time frame. They are all gone. This has been taken already, so the best they can do is to come there again and just keep coming down. Oh god, market can be so tiring. Like, we've been here for how long now? I don't know. For a long time. So the 5 minutes is looking good with the way they are moving. But the 1 minute is acting so weird. So the 5 minutes fair value gap is so strong, keeps ranging, and in fact on the 2 minutes we have them here, like they're just there, and this is actually with these people here. So there, as you can see, so they've been trying to like range. Um, so at this moment, there's no point in like changing where your stop loss is, because there's no point. You understand what I mean? Like, there's no point. It's either they like keep coming down or to just move aggressively to the upside. Yeah, they can just keep moving to the upside and they will just come all the way to this black line here. So yeah. No fair value gap presented. So the 50 minutes candle closed fully, and we have that's the previous 50 minutes candle. The new one is moving to the upside, which can be a determinant for them to keep going to the upside. So now they are almost taking me out, and they did. So I'm out of the market. Wow. Like, wow. So now they can decide to keep going to whatever they like. um It's a boring day. It's a very boring day. It's a boring day, anyways. So they've been ranging all like from 10 o'clock. They kept ranging and ranging. It's just a boring day. There's nothing smart about today. So there's not going back to the trade just now. It's 11:44. It's too late. So I had it on the break even. Anyways, um, I'm closing the trade just now. Like we'll meet again tomorrow. Like I think tomorrow will be a better day. Who knows? But the ranging today is a special range. Like so, I think I entered the trade from there. Let me check on what. Just gonna see how much takes it move to the down part. So I did from here, right? That was 176 ticks, so it would have been 101, something like that. But so this is for me a favorite gap. Like it's a loop. This is a loop. So they came all the way, then probably loop to the down part and continue the aggressive move to the downside. So it's more like they will close below there and start moving to the downside aggressively. I think that is what is going to happen here. Yeah, that is a loop. I can confirm that for sure. You might want to enter the trade from there again to the down part, but it's too. Oh, that's that's not a good idea. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Um, please stay safe in the markets. They can be like this most of the time, so you just have to play the game as it shows. Um, if you enter the trade, your stop loss might still be up here. You are still in the trade, which is fine. You can still be up here, and the market is moving downward this way. But the thing is, the market is not like, as you can see. Look at the movement. That's 1150 macro. Yeah, 1150 macro to the downside, I believe so. But there was no fair value gap, so there was only this other block. Well, anyways, you guys should stay safe. Out of the markets just now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.